And we've got this one all set here with the brash young upstart Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes is one of the brightest young stars in the WWE, but his attitude and mindset definitely have a way of ruffling the feathers of some of his peers. And honestly, Melo wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, Byron, Carmelo Hayes certainly considers himself a disruptor of sorts here in WWE. I can only imagine how he plans to shake things up tonight.
That brings us to Sheamus, a true warrior in the ring who's often battered and bruised by the end of his matches, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. If anything, I think he enjoys picking up battle scars in the course of a match and wears them with pride.
Corey, what's Carmelo Hayes got to do here to get this match in the bag?
He's really got to stay focused in this one. Melo has a tendency to take his eyes off of his opponent in the ring, and we've seen how costly that can be for him.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Springboard, but nobody home.
The follow-away slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Short clothesline hits its mark. The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
Carmelo has to find an opening and respond.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Closed fist connects. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Sheamus denies the attack.
And a stomp to the gut. Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Ooh, well measured.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
But a counter power slam. To reverse.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, an uppercut. Sharp. Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Clothesline. Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure. And the Celtic Warrior is done.
And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
And it's the He's dangerous Sheamus in action tonight.
We all know Sheamus has got a temper and loves to fight. In fact, we might be about to witness more of a bar fight than an actual wrestling match.
Yeah, but the bar fight or not, Byron, we know Sheamus is guaranteed to provide a banger.
And then we've got Carmelo Hayes, a man whose talent is only surpassed by his ego.
Singing that old tune again, eh, Saxton? I don't know why people can't see past Melo's braggadocious personality and see him for what he really is. From the top!
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Always a big fight feel when you're going up against Sheamus. Corey, Sheamus is a certified future Hall of Famer. I imagine that makes standing across the ring from him even more intimidating.
Yeah, but you can't let thoughts of the future get in the way, Cole. You have to be in the moment. You're in the ring with Sheamus now, and Sheamus is one tall task. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Sheamus able to take a stand there.
A re-energized Sheamus coming right at you.
Uppercut! Jarring. Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Clothesline!
What impact.
There it is! Reversal!
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
A narrow escape. Oh my God!
STO! Boom, what a punch!
Sharp punch.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
A reversal! He saw that coming. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Yeah, as Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his impressive offense.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange. Clothesline! So effective. And he comes in under the ropes now. Clothesline!
Not gonna be good!
What noise, what impact!
Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit. Ouch. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
With the counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And a clothesline. The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
For good measure.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Cross body.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Taking on so much offense. You gotta... That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Carmelo Hayes suffers the loss.
As promised, Sheamus just gave us another banger. This match is going to come down to who has the better endurance, who can capitalize on the small opportunities, because there probably won't be many.
I agree, Corey. It's going to be evident in a hurry who's been working on their cardio to build up their stamina. As the saying goes, fatigue makes cowards of us all.
Oh, there are no cowards in the WWE, Michael, but you make your point. If you don't have enough gas in the tank, you're definitely not going to win an Iron Man match.
Oh, right into a counter.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Gunther setting himself up, perched up top. A diving knee drop. He could pin his opponent right here. Kick out at one.
So resilient.
Uh-oh, turns that in his favor. Man.
Man, what an uppercut.
Boom, what an uppercut.
There's some power behind that punch.
The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Sheamus, patented offense with white noise. And there's no doubt he'll be cursing Sheamus' name for weeks after that.
Gunther catches him by surprise.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Makes the cover. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Steering clear there.
Gunther got surprised there.
Gunther moved at the right time. Fast thinking saved him there.
Clothesline.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Wow, look at the torque.
How's he going to tap?
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Still all tied up in what has to be considered an impossible time limit to contend with.
And no one is on the board. The tension is real. Who can get the first fall?
I knew Sheamus had this. Shoulders are down. He finds a way to score the fall. Ouch. And retaliates with a counter.
Gunther now from behind. Rear naked choke.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a...
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Clothesline! And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise? This is over. With this much time remaining, any deficit seems impossible to overcome.
And the difference is only one fall. Can Gunther recover from that?
And the cover. A well-earned fall there.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
A continued assault from Sheamus.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Boom, running STO plants.
He thinks he has it. And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one.
The ring general, powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now. What? What just? I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how...
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus promised a banger, and we just saw a banger.
He and Gunther pushed each other, fought each other with everything they had. This is quite the victory for Sheamus, but Gunther should also be proud of his performance in this match.
If we know Gunther...
Iron Man match is underway here. Already you can tell that the intensity level is very different in this kind of match.
Yeah, in a long, drawn-out match like this, things are definitely more of a slow burn, and you can already definitely feel the heat here.
These competitors know their wherewithal is about to be taken to the limit, and that's what an Iron Man match is all about.
Oof. Caught with a punch.
And Sheamus is countered.
A carefully measured knee drop.
These Iron Man matches can sometimes be like a long, drawn-out game of tug-of-war. How do you maintain your focus here?
Well, it's not easy. This match is as mental as it is physical, after all. You just have to keep your sights on the scoreboard and the finish line. Ignore the clock. Ignore the pain. Just try to rack up pinfalls and keep victory in sight.
He's looking a little battered now. Boom, right in the button. Punch right to the face. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Very limited time to gain falls in this one.
And we are deadlocked. Each competitor still trying to dictate the pace.
All zeros on the scoreboard, and considering the time limit, it might only take one fall to come out the victor tonight.
And being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes.
Here we go!
Oh, inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
Cross from Sheamus. No doubt.
Into the
Sheamus
cover.
ended this.
What a kick out at two.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now. Saw it coming. Nice takedown. Stacked him up. Will it be?
I think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out? Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
With a burning lariat. An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Hits back with a jawbreaker. Gunther sidestepped that one.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
A kick out at two.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. WWE Universe on their feet, watching this absolute war unfold.
Both Gunther and Sheamus continuing to just
Sheamus with a broom kick.
It's over. Gunther is done.
And he picks up the quick fall here.
got you right. This is it.
And he picks up the fall here.
Kick by Sheamus. Wow. Sheamus got all of it.
And he scores the early fall.
Hooked up.
DDT.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
The fallaway slam. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Just look at Sheamus go.
Running knee.
We've seen the pendulum swing. There's been so much physicality, and the clock is looming as a larger enemy than ever now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. And there's the winner in this Iron Man match for the ages.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior.
There's a reason we rarely see Iron Man matches, gentlemen. The exhaustive demand it takes on your body is too much for most superstars.
It's a challenge anyone would hesitate to accept. Nothing puts your physical abilities to the test like an Iron Man match.
Tagged with a punch.
Elbows to the face will create separation.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
What a shot.
Boom, return fire with the headbutt.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
With a burning lariat.
Just a ruthless maneuver from the ring general.
True old school power.
Gunther.
A power bomb. That could be Sheamus's demise.
2. He's got an early fall in this one.
Picking up speed off the... Uh-oh.
Oh, he saw it coming. There isn't much time in this match. That one fall difference is extremely commanding.
It's never easy to come back from behind in a match like this, but with plenty of time left on the clock, now is not the time to stress about it.
Caught that and reversed it.
Goodness gracious.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Sheamus, patented offense.
What noise, what impact.
You know that attack had to hurt because Sheamus was the one delivering it.
Looking to cause as much damage as possible.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there. And Sheamus is countered.
A string of counters.
Such little time to begin with in this fight. Huge challenge to come back from a deficit now.
Can't let the score get you down. Still enough time in this match to make your mark. From the top.
Oh, crash and burn.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
And now he's back into the ring.
Clothesline. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Punch!
Not gonna be good. What noise?
And there's the cover. And he was able to get the fall.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And into the cover. He scores the early fall.
Kill by Sheamus.
Sheamus has taken complete command. And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Chop block without fold.
Both Gunther and Sheamus continuing to just unload on each other, refusing to let fatigue set in.
And Gunther is showboating right now.
Clothesline.
Two-fall difference on the scoreboard. Might take a crazy rally to come back within the time left.
Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Time's up, and he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus promised a banger, and we just saw a banger.
He and Gunther pushed each other, fought each other with everything they had. This is quite the victory for Sheamus, but Gunther should also be proud of his performance in this match.
If we know Gunther, he...
If you're trailing in an Iron Man match, you have to find a turning point to even things up. Don't you agree, Corey?
I do, and that means you have to have enough to keep your foot on the gas pedal to keep the match going.
It is crucial to be able to create your own opportunities.
Middle rope, completely missed the mark there. Thunderous club comes down, very effective. Double axe handle connects. Axe handle finds the mark. And into the corner he goes. Oof, running knee in the corner.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Nothing like a feisty Sheamus inciting the fans in attendance. Oh. Manages to reverse it.
Lands the knee drop.
Oh, strong impact. Corey, Iron Man matches are all about endurance. How exactly do you win the stamina battle?
Well, it's all about energy management, Cole. You can't push too hard too early. You have to pace yourself and make sure you're getting the most mileage possible out of the gas in your tank.
And he counters. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus denies the attack.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Bam! Answer with a headbutt.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Forearm club.
Not gonna be good. What noise? This is over.
I think that shows Sheamus's temper has reached its boiling point.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point.
Wards that off. What a response.
Countering each other again and again. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
I knew Sheamus had this. Cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out. Oh, he had that scouted. And that prevents Gunther's offense. There's Gunther with a counter. Did you hear the impact?
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Now propped up in the corner. Big boots! Does he get him here? Kick out before the count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this? Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Will this be enough?
And going for the pin. Quick kick out.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defeat. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He kicks out at 2. WW Sheamus with a brogue kick.
Wow. Sheamus got over him.
He secures an early fall.
Boom. And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
This match is getting the better of him.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
This is when you call your red zone playbook. Brandish the top secret weaponry.
Oh.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Byron, think of the great Iron Man matches throughout history in WWE, from the first one between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels to Triple H and The Rock, all the way up to Sasha Banks and Bayley.
These classic matches are deeply personal and serve as a bare-bones test to decide which superstar is the best.
The first fall
From the top, he's set.
Did you hear that impact?
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. We've seen how suffering that first pinfall in an Iron Man match can be hard to bounce back from, Corey.
Well, fighting from the bottom is not a position anyone envies, but don't underestimate how hard it is to score that first pinfall. All that effort gets you on the scoreboard, but can leave you drained and vulnerable.
Ooh, kick to the back. Oh! Quick thinking from JC.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
The man connects.
Nobody home. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, she retaliates. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
What a chop.
Very limited time to gain falls in this one.
And that crucial first fall continues to elude these superstars.
It has to feel like a beat-the-clock scenario here.
Time is certainly a factor. These competitors need to start thinking about the sprint ahead.
And the score is all tied up. Who is going to break out and get ahead here?
Mistake made by Jane. Get on over here. I'm going to break your back. What a forearm. She's being derailed here.
In an Iron Man match, you have to worry about two things: your opponent and the clock. I think this is a good pace so far.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb. Is it enough? The cover.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
She is showing us something special here tonight.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it. The score tally is knotted up as half of the time of it is already wasted away.
And things are neck and neck, all tied up.
Forearm smash.
Will that overtake Becky?
Goes for the pin. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Get on over here. She's going for it. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Oh, gosh. Tensions are high as we approach the final moments. Oh, this could do it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. From the top, senton.
Knees meet face.
She's looking to end her right now.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
To the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refused.
She covers for the pin. And she gets a fall in the early going. Strong forearm.
And this has to be the end of it.
The pillars of this building must be
crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are...
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Bristol competition and time itself gets the Iron Man match win.
Here is your winner, JC.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
Becky, no doubt, going to take this loss hard.
We talk about different strategies in this type of match, and something that is just as important as endurance.
Well, some superstars are engineered for this type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home field advantage.
Listen, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. You only need one more fall than your opponent to win here.
She dodges out of the way.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Oh, man.
Forearm smash.
Somersault cutter. Measured kick to the vertebrae. From the top. Splash. We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Not much time to play with considering the time limit.
That's right. Don't expect a tie ball game for too long.
And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how the remaining 3/4 of this match will go?
It has to feel like a beat-the-clock scenario here.
Time is certainly a factor. These competitors...
From the top! Elbow drop! Quick thinking from JC. Striking with a knee.
Right to the gut. Oh, just throwing their body.
She's looking winded now.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I'm shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
That will get your attention.
JC Jane connects with a boot. JC Jane proving there just how dangerous she is.
Oh, what a forearm. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Jaws on the floor. What is it going to take? Really, what will it take to keep Becky Lynch down?
You don't make it to the big time by staying down that easily.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Big. Lynch is done.
Makes the cover. She's able to score a fall early here. She had that scouted.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
From the top, senton.
She's got the shoulders down. She's got the fall. Got flipped upside down there. That unraveled on JC.
She's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opponent. From the top, senton! And it might be time to try to ramp things up to try and catch up. 2 falls is not too far, but there's no time for rest.
Becky. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
That's our breaker. Ooh!
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
She's starting to struggle here.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Ooh.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, Jane.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Not the result Becky Lynch or a lot of the fans expected.
Bell rings, and it's time for the ultimate test of endurance and will, the Iron Man match.
These superstars want to prove that they are the best this division has to offer. And that is just what an Iron Man match is all about. Whoever can get the most falls, the most submissions, and look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Armbar, armbar. Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. What a pump kick. In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like the guillotine ready to drop.
Well, while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets the win here.
She could pin her opponent right here. Kicks out at just one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
Suplex.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Lynch, she's thinking big.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Up high. Totally missed that one. Very limited time to gain falls in this one.
And all zeros on the board. These superstars testing the waters of this match.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And met with a right hand.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, what a chop.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. JC Jane showing
ooh, the forearm connects.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
The cover! Oh, got the hand under the rope just like that. Referee has to break the count.
Oh, yeah, they are still in this. Dropped down with a neck breaker.
Enough of this.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
So all tied up in what has to be considered an impossible time limit to contend with.
We are still locked at 0. Which competitor will be the first on the board? Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And things cannot be more even in this matchup as we are all knotted up.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
From the top. Diving senton. And momentum is slipping away from. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Wards off the pin at 2.
These women have been dismantling and
Cover. Is it enough? She's got an early fall in this one. Oh, what a force. She's going for it. Cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
We got a cover. She kicks out with force.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? And one fall is not insurmountable. The tide can still be turned in an instant.
A step up Enziguri. Big impact. She covers for the pin. Cheers the fall.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win. The bell is rung and the clock has started on this Iron Man match. Now it's all about scoring the most points.
Pinfall and submission will earn those points, but countouts and DQs, give them to your opponent. You have to fight with your head as much as your heart in an Iron Man match.
Right to the gut. An Iron Man match, if that's something you want to power through, slow and steady, wins the race. Right, guys?
Yeah, this is a marathon, not a sprint, Cole.
Especially this early in the match. We're nowhere near down to the wire yet. Still plenty of falls to rack up. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now. And Jane reverses it.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Spinning kick to the gut. She's out of it, guys. Leg lock. It has to feel like a beat-the-clock scenario here.
Time is certainly a factor. These competitors need to start thinking about the sprint ahead.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Step up Enziguri.
Lands in the drop zone.
Senton hits the target.
DDT.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. JC Jane asserting her dominance in physical. What a forearm. Lynch is done.
Makes a cover. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Still all tied up in what has to be considered an impossible time limit to contend with.
And things are all tied up. This might just be where we end up from the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Throws her back in from ringside. Can she do it here? No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Kick out just before 2.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Will that shoulders down? The cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
Close contest as the scoreboard reflects. Our competitors are under immense pressure. You got the shoulders down. 3, no.
She just will not go away.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Pump kick on target.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors. Cover here. Foot on the bottom rope. Can she do it here? She scores a fall early in the match.
Hooked up, and
DDT.
That should do it right there.
Withstood competition, and time itself gets the Iron Man match win.
Here is your winner, JC.